Morning all, welcome to Grandads Allotment. As you can see, I'm not on the allotment today, I'm in the back garden. I've been to the allotment this morning. I got a ton of compost delivered yesterday, so I've been sorting that out, putting it into some beds. I've gotten a couple of carrot beds sorted and some carrots sown. But I forgot to take my camera, so I never got any footage. But I'll take you up during the week and sort the rest of the beds out, show you what I'm doing. Because I've got my wood chippings and that laid as well. Right, there's been a few Facebook comments about BioChar and a few Facebook groups recently. Basically, if you don't want to know what BioChar is, it's basically lumpwood charcoal, and it gets mixed with your soil, and it's supposed to be really good for you. But what you do, you load up the lumpwood charcoal actually absorbs minerals and food and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a few experiments, probably with strawberries and maybe a couple of peppers, one with biochar and one without. So I'm going to make some biochar today, so that's all I'm going to do is make some charcoal basically. I've got a charcoal maker which I use at home for my barbecues and stuff. So I'll show you what I'm doing. I'll swing you around. Right, so as you can see, I've got my fire pit on, and this thing here is a charcoal maker. Basically it's just a drum with a couple of vents, and you load it with dry fuel. I've just gone and bought a couple of bags of kindling, because all the stuff at my allotment's soaking wet with the storms we've had. So I'll show you us loading that up and then what I'll do next. Right, sorry if it's a bit noisy, but it's really windy, so that's why I'm not at the allotment. So basically this is a charcoal maker. It's just a round tin that you can load up and a couple of chimneys on the top, and basically making charcoal, all you're doing is cooking it without air until it turns into charcoal, turns into if you actually put it on fire, it'll just obviously just burn. So you load it up, pack it up. If you can see in there for the sun, but you're packing it up really tight, as much of it in as you can. The good thing about this stuff, it's all chopped the same size, same length, so you can really pack it in really tight. Right, I'll pack this in and come back and show you what I've done. Right, as you can see, that's packed in really tight. It's not going to tip out. Got a little bit of a gap at the ends here, so I'm just going to fill that with some stuff on the ends. It's not big enough to get any more in lengthways unless I start cutting all the sticks, and I honestly can't be bothered to do that, so do everything the best we can. Yeah. Get the lid on. Sorry, I'm banging away here. Right, that's it. It's done. So I'll show you the next step. Just built the fire up a little bit around the sides. This goes on the top, and we just build the fire up, let it cook for a couple of hours, and I'll come back to you. Right guys, had this on for about 5 minutes. I've just been building the fire up a little bit. You can see the top of the chimneys, smoke coming out. So what I'm trying to do is drive all the water out of the wood that's in there, and it'll eventually turn to charcoal. Yeah, so basically I'll be cooking this until the smoke stops coming out of the top. It's actually creating sort of biogas as it comes out, so as it gets a little bit hotter and more raging, I should actually be able to light the tops of those chimneys and they'll actually burn. But I've got to get the fire built a little bit first. Right guys, it's been on for about 45 minutes now, getting pretty hot and too close. I don't know if you can see the top of the chimney there, the gases are actually burning. Right, right guys, it's probably an hour in now. Just letting the fire die down a bit. I'll not be putting any more on because it's red hot in there. Oh, I'll just pick up this bit. You can see that I'll move to that side. Can you see the gas coming out the chimney? It's actually on fire. Right, let's get on over here. So I'm just while I'm doing that, because obviously you've got to keep an eye on the fire, I'm just going to pot up some turnips, I think. So I'm going to go for some sweet marble turnips. And basically what I've done, I'm trying to be eco-friendly this year and get away from plastic as much as I can. Obviously I've still got plastic pots, I'm going to be using them, so they sort of disintegrate, but I'm not buying anymore. So this year I bought some of these cardboard pots. First impressions, okay. They've held up. Just don't get them wet in the packets, because when you're trying to pull them apart, you know, when they're stacked together, you tend to rip them. And one of these got wet because they got dripped on in the shed. So keep them dry to start with. So my idea with this is the turnips, I'm going to put 5 seeds per pot, and then I'll transplant this whole thing into the garden, so I'm not touching the roots or anything. Just gives them a bit of a head start. I've done that with the beetroot up at the greenhouse this morning. When I went to the allotment this morning, I did some beetroot in the same way, and that was the whole idea. So this whole pot will get planted, and they'll get planted in clumps of 5, because these are just the little, you know, the little turnips. There's a bit of wood just fell off the fire there. I'll have to go and sort that. Right, I'll catch you in a minute. Right guys, fire's died down. Just let it, there's no more smoke coming out the chimneys there. That's all. I had to put a brick in against the edge, because it was pushing the heat was pushing the lid off the front, so I had to put a brick in up against it. But yeah, I'll just let that die down now till tomorrow, and I'll open it up tomorrow and show you what I've got. See you later. Right guys, fire's nearly out. I've taken the charcoal maker, the cylinder off about 15 minutes ago. It's still warm, but I'll touch it. Right, let's see if I can get the lid off. I'm going to do it with one hand, so I'll just... Right, so it is still a bit warm. So, let's see if we can get the lid off. There you go guys. Charcoal. I'll just take it off and show you. Right guys, there it is, charcoal, or BioChar. I say this, I have this from I use this for my barbecues and stuff. So at the end of a barbecue, I'll just, if I've got the fire pit on, I'll just what I did might seem a bit extreme, bit of a waste of wood, but that was all wood that I had at the allotment that was wet and horrible, and I couldn't really cut up anyway for the fire at the allotment, so that's why I used that. But yeah, that's charcoal. Sounds like glass when it's done. dropping it all on the floor. So yeah, that's a full of the biochar. I'll use that at the allotment. I'll load it up with some nutrients, sort of smash it up a little bit, load it up with some nutrients, and I'll be doing a biochar experiment with that. So that's it guys, we'll wrap it up there. But yeah, biochar, homemade, or charcoal for your barbecue, homemade. You can get these charcoal makers sort of online, but you can do it with just a tight fitting barrel, you know, with a vent in the top. Dead easy to make. I mean, they make it on mass production. If you Google it or go on YouTube, there's loads of videos on making biochar or charcoal. So my hands are black now, or red, so I'm going to go and get washed and finish off my tea, and then I'll get this uploaded. So catch us at the allotment next time. See you soon.